Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the game about to get underway, let's go to Kevin and the 2K Sports crew who are courtside at Staples Center.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. What an exciting game opening night in the NBA. Let's check out the starting lineups. First, for the Clippers, we've got Jordan. He'll be looking to control the boards tonight and provide that key offensive production from inside. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Griffin in at the 4. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, Allen Iverson out there with Dwayne Wade. And the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And there's Carter, and it's Karolinko in at power forward. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Shaq. To the paint. That's good from Karolinko on the assist by Shaq. Karolinko's got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers. Schroeder. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Karolinko. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of the defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Carter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Gallinari against Shaq. Now, here's Gallinari. He's guarded closely. Williams can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And then Wade slams it in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
So it's the Clippers now. After the basket by the Lakers. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Los Angeles' head coach. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thank you, Doris.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Now the Lakers on the break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Sam Decker.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Harrell setting the pick for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Molinari dishes to Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Good on the shot.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Fresh is checked in for the Lakers. And stolen by Jordan. Inside, Bryant. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Kobe's got his second basket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, for quality looks at the rim, that's fueling this run.
Here's Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Kicks to Griffin. Gasol with the steal. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Teodos hits the pass to Griffin, and he jams it with authority.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
I tell you, I would have preferred to see a little more resistance from the defense on that play, though, guys.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Here's Teodosic. Now the feed to Schroeder. And stolen by Iverson. Gives him the lead pass. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Clippers trailed by 20. Kobe with the steal. And here we go with Anthony.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. Second in field goal percentage, 6th in scoring, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot.
Tony Allen's checked in for the Clippers. Conley now comes in for Mbamamuta. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. That is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's LeBron. Goes up at the stripe. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
With the lead pass. And LeBron throws it down hard. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Williams with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Williams. All sorts of time. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Fresh. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Fresh has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to Fresh. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Jordan. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition. You attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Here's Kirilenko after Austin Rivers scored. And that one's good. Kirilenko's got his second bucket of the night.
I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Wade kicks to Shaq. Nice.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something right. Extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Williams with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Griffin. That's good from 17 feet away. Griffin's got 6.
He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Fresh is checked in for Los Angeles. That's good from O'Neal. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Taken away by Kirilenko. Takes the lead pass. And Iverson throws it down.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
That one goes. Count. Shaq's got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Deckers check in for Jordan. Rivers comes in for Mbamute. Wesley Johnson's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Griffin in for Mike Muscala. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Griffin with it. Gasol covering. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 8 points. 12 seconds left in the third. Wade dishes to Gasol. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's Beverly. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And Mbaamute's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Jordan. Stolen by Beverly. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. They get a hand on it. Kobe with the steal. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Gasol. 9 points for Michael.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for LeBron. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Michael Jordan. That's tipped. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Griffin.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Gallinari missing. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Iverson passes to Gasol. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Kobe for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, there's no doubt.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Iverson right side. LeBron outside. Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Incredible. The offensive rebound. Iverson. Blocked. They retain possession. And he's able to get it back. The shot's good from Gasol.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. We'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe's running. Iverson, defended by Beverly. And the dunk by Iverson.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And Jordan sends it back. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by Gasol. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beverly against Iverson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chandler Parsons comes in for Jordan. And it's Mike Conley in for Rivers. Jordan kicks to Anthony. Inside to Gasol. It's stolen.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron up top. He's guarded by Johnson. LeBron outside. Left side, Jordan. 6 to shoot. Hits despite the tough D.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
From half court, off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. And now we send it out to the desert. Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew are there, and the opening tip is on the way.
Ready for action are the Suns. Everyone is in their seat here in the arena as the Suns look to grab a hometown win in Phoenix. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Andre Kirilenko.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against Portland.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Wade kicks to Shaq. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Williams dishes to Lamb. The Lakers with the rebound. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And the shot is good. Iverson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Los Angeles.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
On defense, the Lakers. 7-point differential. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the defensive player of the year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
Thanks again, Doris. That's good from O'Neal. Now Bledsoe. And stolen by Iverson. Carter right side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That's good. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
One kick kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Booker. Passes it to Jackson. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. The teardrop falls in.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
The Lakers on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And then Wade slams it in.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Bledsoe with it. Back to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Chris, covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Mr. Incredible. That's the lead.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here's Knight. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He kicks to Warren. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Anthony backing him down. Gasol. Rejected by Chandler. Puts up a prayer. Can't get it to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kobe. Pau Gasol is out there with LeBron James. That's Michael Jordan, and it's Fresh in at the 3.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Here's Knight following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's the pass to Fresh. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the Lakers. Iverson comes in for Michael Jordan. Here's Fresh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kicks it to Dudley. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles leading by 22. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside, and boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there, so you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Fresh. Now, here is Reed. Chandler with the screen on Jordan. Reed the pass to Chandler. And here's Dudley for 3. There's the bucket. Good. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 7 points for Mr. Incredible.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Shot denied. And they're able to recover. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Chandler with a screen for Knight. Chandler with the screen on Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Knight passes to Chris. Stripped it away. The drive by Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And here is Knight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jumps up, and the dunk by Jordan.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Complete domination. What a game for Mr. Incredible. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Chandler out there with Booker. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Bledsoe with it. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's the Lakers on the break. Carter kicks to Shaq. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And Kirilenko with a clear path to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Booker. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Backing down is Iverson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's not the tallest guy around, but boy, can he score in the post. Some guys just have that knack, and he's certainly one of them.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. Outside Williams. Booker. Defended by Carter. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Lakers in 5th.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pau Gasol is checked in for Shaq. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kirilenko. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Kirilenko's got his first bucket in this one. 59 seconds left in the third. The dish to Booker. To end the run. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Gasol's shot is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And stolen by Jordan. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Reed with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Reed down low. He's against Jordan. A nice shot by Reed. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. Reed covering. Mr. Incredible. That is good.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Got it off in time, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The 3 quarters of play all. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Fresh, Anthony out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Kobe, and it's Jordan in at the guard position. Now here's Anthony for 3. Kobe, that's good. Kobe's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Reed. For the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kobe dishes to Gasol. Outside Jordan. Back to Gasol. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Fresh. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Ulis following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Dudley. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. Goes back up. Gasol with the steal. Left side, Kobe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Here's Ulis. 1:16 left in the fourth. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Anthony. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
No,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Ulis, guarded by Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Bryant. That drops.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Chandler. A rebound by Gasol. And here's the Lakers. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. On the wing, Kobe. He passes to Fresh, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ulis. Here's Warren. He carries it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And opening tip is just moments away. Let's go out to Oklahoma City and join Kevin Harlan and company with the call.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Doug McDermott?
I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here is Mr. Incredible and Shaq with the slam.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Just 2 to shoot, and that one's good. George.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Patterson with it. Back to Westbrook. Abrinas. The pass to Adams. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Los Angeles' head coach. He said that they weren't going to try and be overly aggressive with their defense and not take too many risks that can burn them. He said in a first meeting like this, you don't want to beat yourself by over-planning. We know we have a smart defense, and we'll see if they can unlock it first before we start adjusting. We'll find out if they need to do that soon enough.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Suns.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Picked his pocket. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jordan, the pass to O'Neal.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Wade. Takes the lead pass.
Oh, yeah! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Roberson after the basket by the Lakers. And stolen by Iverson. Wade dishes to Iverson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Iverson. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Roberson kicks to Felton. Knocks it loose. Gasol with the steal. Karolinko up top. Moving it up. And Vince Carter with the slam.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Felton. Can't hit. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles on.
Tune in.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Taj Gibson is out there with Kyle Singler. Then there's Teague. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Roberson in at the two-guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Thunder trailing by 15. Outside, Felton. Dishes to Grant. Back to Felton. Tries to keep it alive. Wade kicks to Iverson. McDermott with a steal. Grant the pass to McDermott with the lead pass. LeBron with the block. And they'll keep possession. Grant outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Anthony. Ball going up court. Wade kicks to Kirilenko. Great open look there.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Poke loose. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in steals, 17th in scoring. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. Lakers leading by 17. Anthony kicks to Gasol. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Backs in. Back to Gasol. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
.111 left in the first half. They get a hand on it. Felton with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Felton goes in. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's 9 points for Iverson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Carter kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook against Iverson. Westbrook dishes to George. He passes to Abrines. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Poked away. Iverson left side. Back to Carter. 3 seconds.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Lakers on top. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on... Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Jordan the pass to O'Neal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Westbrook kicks to George.
Come to me.
Knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Third is Doug McDermott.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Outside, George. Tipped away. Pass to Fresh. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side, Westbrook. Tries to save it.
Kick it out!
And Adams with the slam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. Good season for him last year. 7th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And, back to his tremendous efficiencies from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in. Adams dishes to Westbrook. That's good. Now here's LeBron. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Gasol. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The drive by Iverson. Westbrook with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Carter up top. He has 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Carter's got 8 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Abrinas the pass to Patterson. The feed to George. He dishes it to Westbrook. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power.
Next Sunday.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
We've got Norris Cole. Taj Gibson is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's George in the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And Kobe throws it down hard.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Adams, he's checked in for Norris Cole. The Thunder shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The dish to Robertson from past the arc. Can't get it to go. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
That's you all day, man.
Count the bucket.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Outside Westbrook. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Kobe with the steal. For the finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Well, go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead, yeah.
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
LeBron's checked in for Kobe. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Knocked away. No good again that time.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
He kicks it to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Jordan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Enes Kanter.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And so here is Oklahoma City looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jordan the pass to Mr. Incredible. Feeds it to Gasol. Kicks to LeBron. Backs him down. And he dunks it down.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kobe with the steal. All sorts of time. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
LeBron right side. Leads him in there. Gasol's in the post. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
The starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Bill Barton is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Then there's Collison. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Mr. Incredible is out there with Fresh. Then there's Kobe. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night. And we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Here's Barton, and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. No good on the free throw. That one misses.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Chandler with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Now here's Moutier. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. And that one's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
That's tipped. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can throw his role.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Dwayne Wade, who's checked in for Fred.
Reverse that one. Oh, now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on this sport.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Kobe. Carter comes in for Michael Jordan. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Mr. Incredible. Iverson outside. A stupendous finish in traffic. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. Cooks with gas, not electricity.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
And chopped up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Denver with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Passes it to Jokic. Nice break. The Lakers. Wade kicks to Shaq. Iverson. Carter outside. On the pass to Wade. He dishes it to O'Neal. And another basket for the Lakers.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
The NBA.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
The Nuggets trailed by 19. They've got Carter. Pau Gasol is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pau Gasol. It's Vince Carter on the wing.
Stay on it.
This is to Gasol. And that one's good. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. Second in rebounding, second in assists, and they were ranked third in team scoring. This team knows how to score the ball. Entertaining at the offensive end.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams put out muscle inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
And Denver has possession. It's stolen by Anthony. All by himself. And the dunk by Iverson.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Miller comes in for Fareed, and Kenneth Fareed subbed in for C.J. Miles. Lakers leading by 23. Kirilenko backing down. Back to Iverson. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the block. A nice shot by Gasol.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Murray dishes to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Denver making a switch here. Fareed is checked in.
There you go.
Here's Murray. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Lakers in fifth.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
50 seconds left now here in the second. LeBron kicks to Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Pau Gasol.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand and soon, partner.
And it's the Lakers' ball. This run now up to 13-2. Iverson kicks to LeBron. Good. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Kirilenko the pass to LeBron. Wade drives in. From deep, Iverson. That one goes. Come. Iverson's got 9.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
To Murray. Just 3 on the clock. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Plumlee. Bill Barton is out there with Kenneth Faried. And there's Collison. And it's Barton in at the 2. O'Neal. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from O'Neal. Denver with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Barton. But he gets it back. Chandler outside. Nice shot from the wing. Chandler's got 4 this quarter. Here comes Jordan.
Get the perimeter.
Backing down is Bryant. The turnaround. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Kicks it to Moutier.
Get it.
Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now the Lakers on the break. And blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. There's 1:54 left in the third. Count that one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Kobe. Hammers it home. The polish off the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Fresh, the pass to Jordan. Kobe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Chandler. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 6 points for Kenneth Faried. Down low. Now Moutier. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Moutier with the ball. Chandler dishes to Barton. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And Kobe, here we go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now here's Moutier. Chandler outside. That one off the back iron and out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all.
Tune in.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They've got LeBron James. D-Wade out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Iverson outside. Unloads from 13. And there's the rejection. Back to Gasol. Over Beasley. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Iverson. 10 points for Pau Gasol.
I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Here's Hernan Gomez. He kicks it to Murray. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The 3 from Iverson. That drops.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it. I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 5th assist in this one. Fires, high post, and he gets it to go. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, Iverson. It's 2-on-1. Tipped away. Plays it in off the breakaway. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Murray, no good.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Denver making a switch here. Free throw good, LeBron. 56 seconds left in the 4th. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They double him with LeBron. Pass to Beasley. And there's the feed to Plumlee. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Kobe. That's good.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Here's Beasley following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Gasol backing down with the lead pass. And Fareed sends it back. And stolen by LeBron. Beasley outside. Rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. To end the run. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.